Scoring up for the Pacers. Air Empress in 1, Green Hill Hanover in 2, Scapa Hanover in 3, Brown Eyed Girl 4, Reed Sapphire in 5. Here they come. Going a mile. And they're off, so away they go, and Reed Sapphire's off to a really good start, next to mine. So, Scapa Hanover, going to make things difficult for Reed Sapphire around the first turn. Scapa Hanover is going down, but Reed Sapphire's got the lead, and now the next mission is to get to the base, and has got to the base. So Reed Sapphire the leader. Scapa Hanover is in second place, followed by Air Empress in third, down a couple lengths to Green Hill Hanover, and last of all is Brown Eyed Girl as they head through the first quarter. 30.2, that's respectable for the juveniles, and Reed Sapphire is the leader. Leads by a good couple of lengths, Scapa Hanover second, Air Empress is steadying in third, gap then of about 6 lengths or so to Green Hill Hanover as they approach the turn. Brown Eyed Girl is the back marker and they turn in. Reed Sapphire still in front, Air Empress now making a move for Hugh O'Neill and gets within a length of the pace there. Reed Sapphire taking on the lead by Air Empress as they go halfway and go to the turn. 1:17 was the half time, and it's Reed Sapphire Air Empress Corky outside. Scapa Hanover next. Brown Eyed Girl is on the move, and Green Hill Hanover finds herself in last place. They go on down the back now. We've got a bit of a race on. They're starting to race down the back, and Reed Sapphire heading now by Air Empress. Air Empress moves on by about a length. Reed Sapphire in second. Whirling to the outside is Brown Eyed Girl who's off stride. Quarter mile to go. Air Empress is going for home. Scapa Hanover second. Reed Sapphire now has dropped to about 4th place, overtaken by Green Hill Hanover. Air Empress has taken this race by the scruff of the neck. Air Empress now by 4 lengths. Scapa Hanover second. Green Hill Hanover third. Reed Sapphire has shot her bolt, and Brown Eyed Girl is the back marker, and homeward bound it is Hugh O'Neill and Air Empress with a very nice lead of about 6 lengths over the bid. Air Empress doing really well. Second place goes to Green Hill Hanover, Scapa Hanover third, then Brown Eyed Girl and Reed Sapphire. Well, Air Empress has won nicely. Air Empress doing that move towards the halfway mark and puts the pressure on Reed Sapphire, hit the front down the back and kicked away. Air Empress, really impressive in this 2-year-old race for the team. This is the rain or it takes. Well, these good junior driver at Air Empress said she's so filling, she's nice. She's better than nice, isn't she?
Every time she races, she just keeps getting better. Does everything she asks. So.
And you've beaten some serious opponents tonight.
Yeah, we knew she was kind of a good contender for tonight. So.
Now, she's had one race before tonight, I
believe. Yeah, she is at York, and she's a wee bit grabby in the box, as you've seen again tonight, and we pulled her early and she got beat by the Colt, so it's okay.
Well, that's
we don't have to race it again.
No, you don't have to race against the Colts again. But just going back to her training, has she always given you that really good positive feel?
From day one, she's been like this. Like as soon as Dad sat behind her the first day, he says, she's going to be something special. So we usually know by what he says.
Now I thought it was great tonight because you made that move at halfway. You're facing the breeze going into the turn on the last circuit, but you obviously had a lot of faith in that filling.
Yeah, I knew that she was capable of. So I knew as long as I get along the backside, I can get past pretty much.
So obviously the main aim, Port Marnock in August.
Vincent Delaney, so that's us until then. Breeders' Crown next in 2 weeks, and then Delaney.
Right, bring it all on.
Bring it on.
And just tell us a little bit about yourself, Hugh. I mean, this season, how's it gone for you overall?
We started off at 4 in training, we're down to 3 now, but we've just got some season tosses and special 2-year-olds. So.
And doing the rounds at Corby Wood?
Yeah, Corby Wood's our home track, so every week there.
Yeah, but it's nice to see you down here.
Yeah, it's nice to get a win here.
Well done.
Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hugh O'Neill Jr., Air Empress, bring on the Breeders' Crown, bring on the Vincent Delaney.
1 Air Empress, the winner. 3 Green Hill Hanover, a decent enough second. Back in third was number 5 Scapper Hanover, and fourth number 2 Brown Eyed Girl. Fifth was number 4 Breed Sapphire. 2 minutes 04.3. 2 minutes 04.3. The winner's clock.
So stand by, score up, Zipcar 1 in 1, Georgie Camden 2, Bobby Camden 3. Here they come. 2-year-old Thomas. And they're off. Zipcar 1 away from Marty, followed in second place by Georgie Camden, and Bobby Camden 6th in last position. 3 paces round the first turn. Zipcar 1, followed by Georgie Camden and Bobby Camden. They go on down the back. Zipcar 1 is in the cockpit and leads by and George Camden in second, with Bobby Camden sitting comfortably in the car. Heading towards the end of the first quarter mark. Zipcar 1, George Camden and Bobby Camden. That's the racing formation, and that's quarter of a mile completed. 34.6 is leisurely for the Curial Cup through the first quarter, and it's Zipcar 1 David Bellman from Richard Haythornthwaite and Georgie Camden, who is about 3 lengths clear of Bobby Camden and Rocket Labour. So the 3 approach the turn into the straight. Zipcar 1 is leading them in. Richard Haythornthwaite, Georgie Camden in second, and Rocket Labour and Bobby Camden is just about 2 minutes away in third. At the half market, Zipcar 1 still in control. The half was clocked in 1 minute 9.2. Zipcar 1, Georgie Camden and Bobby Camden. No change in the order. The racing formation remains the same then as they go to the back. Zipcar 1, followed by George Camden. Now George Camden pulled off the base, still near length and a quarter of the way. Zipcar 1, George Camden, and several lengths opening up to Bob Camden in first place. Zipcar 1 at the moment holding George Camden. Quarter mile to go. George Camden's off the base and is now making an effort and is moving upside Zipcar 1. George Camden and Zipcar 1. Zipcar 1 has got company, doesn't want company, but got it. Heading now towards the last 8th of a mile, and Georgie Camden's gone on. Zipcar 1 still boxing on to the inside as they turn the corner, and the front 2 are clear of Bobby Camden, and in a matter of strides, Georgie Camden pulls away by 3 lengths. Zipcar 1 goes down the shield in second, and 7 lengths to Bobby Camden in third. So, George Camden goes on to win. George Camden in the hands of Richard Haythornthwaite beats Zipcar 1 with Bobby Camden there in third place. Nice circle display from George Camden. And I think we're going to call Arnold. Yes. Well, I think the relatively close in here. I'm going by that today. Of course, we've got the preparation for the business today. Colts and Billy races, of course, coming up in August. It's an exciting time of the year, Derek.
Yeah, it's starting to really get exciting now. Everybody's talking, and today with the prep races in Tir Prince, and then tomorrow in Portmarnock, we're going to start seeing the horses that's at the being kind of in the shadows, I suppose, all hoping with the big prize and win. So we'll see probably the quality of two-year-old that's out there now by tomorrow, you know.
Right, now I know what's been happening with the two-year-olds, we all know what's been happening with the two-year-olds, which horses have been coming to prominence on this side of the Irish League. I want to know what's happening on your side of the Irish League. Give us a few names that have been impressing so far.
But so far you're seeing Robin Candom over here, which has been very impressive. Philly, I've seen her in Aberystwyth, she was really impressive. I heard big things about her, so she's probably the one that's standing out in the fillies department. And then I think there's a few playing hide and seek, you know what I mean? Like I heard a lot of stuff, but we should know tomorrow. But I believe that Mansour Bibo, I think his name is, the Bretton Cheddar coat that Meadowbranch have is supposed to be a really good coat, so tomorrow should tell the tale, you know.
So he's at Portmarnock tomorrow. Has he raced then so far?
No, he hasn't raced, no, this is his first race tomorrow, but I believe he can go probably 2 minutes or sub 2 minutes, so we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, and of course, you know, and they didn't show up tonight, but we've still got Meticulous and Reed Star quality.
Yeah, they're two really impressive coats as well, you know, so Actually, like, I mean, the filly that raced here tonight as well, like, she was very impressive tonight, you know. Portmarnock is a faster track than Tir Prince, and that was a tough mile, and she went sharp, you know. So I think the two finals this year is going to be very competitive races, you know. I think the quality of 2-year-old is getting much better, and the training is getting better of them as well. So I think we're going to be in for a treat coming August.
Do you know what? It's not many years ago, is it, Derek, that very few 2-year-olds would actually be seen out?
Yeah, no, I kind of remember a 2-year-old race in Ireland about 7 or 8 years ago. I think there was 3 entries in the race, you know. So no, it's only really, I suppose, the PDM is that they've given it a good lift, and it's helped the industry a bit, and people for breeding and stuff and yearling sales, and it's making people be a bit more enthusiastic, I think, about the sport, you know.
Well, I think the Vincent Delaney weekend is one of the great weekends, one of the great meetings of the harness racing season. So tell everyone here who hasn't been over to Portmarnock, hasn't been to the Vincent Delaney weekend, why they should come.
Well, they don't know what they're missing, do they? You know what I mean? You have to be there to experience it. I suppose it's a good festival, and it's a fair good, and it's you know, I think it's close to my family's heart anyway, because it's for Vincent, and I think it plays out across the festival, and we all put a lot of effort into it. And when you get the cream of Ireland, Scotland and Wales together racing, like in Portmarnock, and the atmosphere at the track, and all the international visitors and all, I don't know, it's a really good electric festival, you know.
I think it's just a wonderful fitting memorial for Vincent, the whole weekend, the whole deal, and the fact that it's not just about, you know, what we're seeing on the track that weekend. It's the bringing together of all these harness racing personalities from around the world.
That's right. Yeah, I sat down there the other day to actually put the guest list together, like, and it's a bit of a who's who. It's like, you know, it's mind-boggling, to be honest, that they're all coming out with the Vincent Delaney, which it's great. Like, to have a race that's recognised all over the world is unbelievable, really, you know, for Ireland and England. So we're proud of that. It's brilliant, you know.
I mean, over the years I've seen Dexter Dunn, Aaron Merriman, Jodie Jameson, and lots of other big name drivers. So just tell us a few names, whether they be drivers, harness racing personalities that are coming over this year.
Well, this year we have Dan Noble. He's an Ohio native. That his father is Chip Noble, who was a Hall of Fame horseman. So he's I think he's 4,700 wins. He was racing in Toyota Downs the other day, and he had 7 wins out of 12 race cards. So he's top notch, and he's coming over with his fiance and his mother. And who else have we got? We have Murray Brown, Hanover Shoe Farms coming over. We have representatives from Diamond Creek Farms. We have representative Brett Coffey from Australia for Alabar Farms. We have Kosh, the promoter of the Elite Lap, and some of his friends are coming. Bill O'Donovan, Downs Maven, he's coming. Joe Shabrocco, Downs Captain Treacherous, all prominent owners in the USA. I goes on and on that, you know what I mean? That's off the top of my head, that's kind of...
And it's a great weekend, because you've got the gala dinner on the Friday night, followed by 2 days of top-class racing.
Yeah, well, we actually start on Thursday when the international guests come in. We bring them out around the coast there in Malahide and Howth, and we go out there and show them around, you know, and then kind of have a bit of a downtime that evening. And then on Friday we have a trip to Oakwood Stud that we lay on for everybody, and the public is more than welcome to come on it as well. You know, it leaves the Hilton Hotel at 11 a.m. Friday morning, and then Friday night we have the gala dinner where all the international guests get a chance to meet everybody, and it's a good night as well. We have a charity auction there as well, which is always a bit of fun. And then Saturday we have racing at 2 o'clock from the track, and then Sunday 2 o'clock as well. And
you're a bit like Phileas Fogg, you aren't you? Because you go around the world in 80 days promoting this. I'm always looking at Facebook, and you know, 1 week you're in America, the next week you're in Australia, and wherever next.
Yeah, well, I like to travel. That's definitely true. But it's. I kind of went everywhere where I could go. That I wanted to go and see the big races anyway, you know. And it's amazing the amount of people that know what the Vincent Delaney is. Like, you know, all the trainers and all the drivers and everybody knows what it is. Like, it's brilliant, you know. So we try go there and try learn from their big races what we can do to add to the VDM, you know.
Okay, well, a fitting tribute for Vincent. It's going to be a great weekend.
Thanks very much, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Delaney. Thank you, Derek.